Lakers Nation, what is going on, guys? So we got tons of news and rumors involving the Los Angeles Lakers. So make sure you guys stick around for more videos in general, daily, if not almost every single day. I'm gonna continue growing, post, consistently each basis. But I am willing to definitely put in the hard work, whoever chapter takes me. But we're gonna break it down in just a second. Like, don't worry, guys. I got you guys covered. We're gonna jump into this report and just dive into this, recent news. But before I get straight into the video, like, I'd really appreciate if you can do me a big favor is to like each of my videos to get it to a bigger, audience, community. Share with your loved ones, your friends, your family. Just make sure you guys keep respectful. And if you guys are a long time OG subscriber of mine or stay subscribed or a new viewer of mine and you're just checking out my page and my channel for the first time, just let me know because I definitely, shout you guys out in my next video or pin your username in the comment section. But make sure you guys turn on the notification bell because it's very important if you guys want to see my content, or else you won't be able to see it. But make sure you guys smash the subscribe button. I'm really trying to reach my next goal, 4K subs. So love you guys. I can't do without you guys' support. And make sure you guys follow my socials if you guys want to stay connected with me. I'm a diehard Lakers fan. So if you guys don't know who I am, my real name is Sherifield. So welcome with open arms. And yeah, man. So let's not waste too much time. And let's get back into today's video. So pretty much we did get like a research report, 2 days ago coming from Jake Weinbach. And I'm a little bit, sorry that I'm a little bit, late on this recent news. But better than late than ever. You get what I'm trying to say? But the main reason why is because I've been pretty busy focusing on some other videos and content. But I just wanted to talk about this, topic because I thought it was very interesting. So he basically reported and said that Josh Okogie would be a logical free agent target for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's recently waived by the Charlotte Hornets not that long ago after his $7.7 million salary was, non-guaranteed, while the Los Angeles Lakers would pretty much value the addition of versatile defensive-minded wing to fill that edge of the roster this offseason. So we're still waiting on Shake Milton, on Saturday to see if he's going to get waived, but it's not guaranteed, so he can open up a roster spot. I wouldn't, give Josh Okogie the by no exception worth about $5.2 million. If it's the vet minimum, then sure. But to be honest, guys, I'm not really high on him. Like, he's a one-way player. He's not a two-way player, but I do understand that perspective. The Lakers, they can't be beggar or choosers. They need relentless. They need point-of-attack defense. He's like 6'4", weighs about 212 pounds. And I know people have brought up, Gary Payton Jr. or Gary Payton II from the Golden State Warriors. But he's undersized. He's like 6'2", weighs about 190 pounds. He's not a great three-point shooter, so he's just another Jared Vanderbilt. And I think this guy would just be a detriment to this team. But at the end of the day, he's 26, while Gary Payton Jr. is like 32. So you're getting younger. I know people have brought up DeAnthony Melton. He should be an option, but I'm not sure if he's still a possibility, if he's available. And he still has unfinished business with the Golden State Warriors. But he's been a Lakers guy even back in time. He's from, Crespi High School. He went to school out in LA, USC. So I know the Lakers have interviewed him in the past, and he wouldn't mind playing for the Los Angeles Lakers. We'll see. But if I'm the Lakers, I'm just being patient to see who's available in the buyout market. Maybe a player like Marcus Smart. We'll see if he gets bought out. Chris Middleton, maybe Malcolm Brogdon. I'll sign him like on a vet minimum. Approve a deal because of his, injury history. He's like, 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", weighs about 230 pounds, so he could play on ball or without the ball, so he doesn't really need the ball in his hands to be effective. He can play make, he can play some defense. He makes sense alongside Luka, LeBron James, or he can either come off the bench and play the six-man role. He's a solid three-point shooter, so he could defend multiple positions. Like, I like that option a lot better, but that's just my personal opinion. Now, you can pretty much just argue, right, that he already has a chemistry with DeAndre Ayton back with the Phoenix Suns, so I do understand that perspective. Like, you have to put it into basketball, context. But like I said, he only plays one side of the ball. Like, there's just, zero logic to signing him. That's just my personal opinion. But we already have Jared Vanderbilt. I know he's been working on his three-point shot over time, especially in the offseason, but we're always hearing this every single offseason. And that's why he's just a liability on the offensive side. And J.J. Redick just didn't trust him to play him crucial time because he can't really shoot the three. And it's more of like, playing 4 and 5 instead of, playing 5 and 5. However, I do agree that the Lakers really need defense to inject, and we need that bounce. But we can't, be beggars. We have to see what's available, what's out there, because it's harder to find 3 and D, wings. Like almost every single team needs that, and they're just gonna cost right. But if we can get somebody that could play defense, then I'm all for it. But personally, me, I would just pass on Josh Okogie. That's just my personal opinion. Didn't he get traded to the Charlotte Hornets, I believe, for like Nick Richards, January 15th, which was like announced that day? I believe it was like for like 2 second round picks. And the Denver Nuggets did include like 2 second round picks, right? But I do agree, like, those are like the only options out there. But when you look at that second unit, right, the Lakers bench just isn't the greatest. Like, that's why they're not deep, and they did struggle to score. That's why Jada Redick just didn't trust the second, unit. Words hard once again, but that's why he's playing LeBron James lots of minutes and Luka Doncic, and that's why they were tired and had to, overexert themselves. And he really trusted the lineup with Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, and they were just going small. But that's how I feel about it. You got Gabe Vincent, you got Bronny James, you got Josh Okogie. Maybe you include him in the second unit with Dalton Connect. Like, he would be like our only true scorer. Like, he could win your game by himself. But you got Dude Thero, he's a rookie. You got Jared Vanderbilt, you got Jackson Hayes. So I think it would be abysmal from, the offensive standpoint. But the Lakers must improve their bench. He is a horrible three-point shooter, like Josh Okogie from, the two-guard position. But last year with the Phoenix Suns, he did shoot around a career high from the three-point line, 38.1% on 1.7 attempts. And also on the Charlotte Hornets, when he got traded over there, he did shoot around 32% on 3.3 attempts. So he took more attempts, but a lower percentage. And he's a career 30%, three-point shooter. So he's not really a respectable three-point shooter. But however, when he got Luka Doncic, LeBron James, and Austin Reeves, just can you imagine the attention that they draw, because they're going to be focusing on those two main stars. So he's going to get open looks. So maybe that does change. Can he get to at least league average? If not 34, 35, 36%. I'm not asking him to shoot lights out, but can he be, respectable and at least be serviceable? But he's elite defensively. He's point of attack. Like, he could slot in. He could guard like 1 through 3. But he did attempt, 2.2 attempts. He did average around 9 points per game for the Charlotte Hornets. But he's basically a better Jordan Goodwin. He's like 6'4". He has like, 1 inch on him, right? Weighs about 216 pounds or 220 pounds. But his natural primary position is shooting guard. However, he can also defend multiple positions, including point guard, small forward, and even smaller wings, depending on certain matchups. But I am still waiting on the consolidation trade, so we'll see what happens. And let me know in the comment section, like, voice your opinions, how you guys feel about today's breakdown. But man, oh man, it's very hot outside. I'm currently sitting inside the car. It's almost 10:30 a.m. in the morning. I know it's still early, but man, it gets very hot in California. You got the desert, and obviously it's still, the summer. But make sure you guys follow my socials, like the platforms, really helps me a lot. And yeah, I'm out of here. Peace. Cheers.